The Associated Press Ashleigh Barty hits a return to Anett Kontaveit during their match at the Miami Open on Thursday. The Associated PressMIAMI Gardens, Florida. AP, Ashleigh Barty waited 6 hours to get her spot in the Miami Open women's final. Denis Shapovalov needed to pull off yet another comeback to earn his berth into the semifinals. Roger Federer, meanwhile, made winning seem relatively easy. And Simona Halep's chance to return to No. 1 in the world fell apart against Karolina Pliskova. Federer is back in the Miami semifinals, the No. 4 seed, winning the first 8 games of his match and eventually ousting 6th-seeded Kevin Anderson 6-0, 6-4 as part of a very long, very soggy Thursday at Hard Rock Stadium. Won a marathon 9th game of the final set to break Anderson for a 5-4 lead, then served it out at love. "I got a bit lucky there at the end," Federer said. "But it was a great fight by Kevin, and of course I enjoyed the match." Anderson hadn't lost a set 6-0 since October 2016 to 353 sets ago. Rallied from a breakdown to get back on serve in the second, before Federer took control at the end. "They just don't happen often enough," Federer said of that 6-0 first set. "I think I played a really solid, nice first set with very few mistakes." Mistakes doomed Halep, who lost to 5th-seeded Pliskova 7-5, 6-1. Pliskova was up 5-0 in the second set when play was interrupted, for at least the 6th time Thursday, by rain shortly before midnight. Halep, the number 2 seed, would have replaced Naomi Osaka as the top-ranked women's player if she won the semifinal. She led 5-3 in the opening set, and just unraveled. Pliskova won 9 consecutive games before the skies opened during a changeover. After waiting about an hour for the rain to stop and the court to be dried, she needed only 4 more minutes of play and finished out the match at 1:11 a.m. or 6:11 a.m. Friday in her native Czech Republic, 7:11 a.m. Friday in Halep's native Romania. Barty walked away from tennis about 5 years ago, saying she was basically burned out at 17. She returned 3 years ago. And now at 22, she's better than ever. The 12th-seeded Barty endured enduring 3 rain delays on Thursday before ousting 21st-seeded Anett Kontaveit 6-3, 6-3 in the first women's semifinal. Next up is the biggest final of her singles career, against Pliskova. "Obviously, I've been doing the right things throughout the week to be able to put myself in a position to play for a title," Barty said. "You have to go out there and embrace it." Barty, who will rise to a career best No. 9 in the world ranking next week, was to take the court for the semifinal against Kontaveit at 1 p.m. Rain pushed their start time back to 2:08, and the delays were just getting started. Speech.